Damn, that's a big-ass plane.
Cessna can't exactly carry 2,500 bricks.
Javier told me it's only supposed to be 250.
Javier said 2,500.
Oh, shit.
So you mind rolling down your window?
There's a known drug dealer in that van with drugs in it.
The pilot said you've been following him for miles and he was afraid that you were gonna rob him.
Rob him? Look here, I'm telling you, you're profiling the wrong fucking dude.
I heard you put Duffy and Diesel on. Like a man, I want to admit that I was wrong.
I'm wondering if I can get back down with the operation again.
Yeah, but I ain't doing this for you. I'll be back soon. And I'm bringing my brother with me.
You help me kill Meech. And I'll help you kill Remy.
Bad. And I'll throw Meech's brother in for the free. Then me and you can talk biz.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy DC, and today I'm here with the new video, the BMF, and this is my recap to season 3, episode 4, and how I felt about it overall. Now, if you like the videos that I upload and create, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on your post bell notifications to get notified every time I upload a video, and leave your comments and theories down below in the comment box, and y'all let me know y'all predictions for these next upcoming episodes of BMF. Now, overall, this episode was great. I love this episode from start to finish. Season 3 of BMF has been amazing so far, if you ask me. I know a lot of people have mixed reviews about BMF, but overall, man, I'm enjoying every moment of season 3. These episodes have been fire, and I'm pretty sure these next upcoming episodes of BMF is going to be fire as these last 4. Now, I was going to start this video off talking about your boy Stacks, but I'm going to save him for the last moments of this video because I got a lot of shit to say about his character. So I'm going to talk about your boy Detective Bryant first and him getting arrested in this episode because that shit was funny as fuck. Detective Bryant really got his ass arrested in this episode. He really thought he was going to apprehend your boy Meech while he was driving around Detroit with all them bricks on him. Nah, nigga. Your boy Meech wins again, and he was able to find a way to get out that situation before Detective Bryant was able to get Meech caught up by the feds. Because in this episode, your boy Loco gave Meech 2,500 bricks by accident after Meech only asked for 250. Because Loco translator Javier told Loco pilot to drop off 2,500 bricks to Meech in Detroit, and they had 24 hours to move all them bricks and pay Loco his money. And Brian was watching Meech throughout the episode because your girl Henry told Detective Brian that Meech was back in Detroit, and he's most likely trying to expand outside of Detroit, so they need to figure out a way to stop this. So Henry sent Brian to watch Meech throughout the episode because she wanted to know where Meech was going to drop off all these drugs at, and she wanted to send some goons to Meech's stash house so they could take them out, but that didn't go as planned because your boy Meech was able to find a way to neutralize Detective Bryant in this episode. Because while Meech and the pilot was pulled over at this restaurant because the pilot had to use the restroom, and while Meech was outside waiting for the pilot, the police pulled in the parking lot and parked right next to your boy Meech, and they was eyeing your boy Meech the whole entire time while they was at that restaurant. Like, bro, they was sitting in the restaurant just looking at Meech throughout the window like, we can't trust this nigga, bro. We know he up to something. And while this was going on, your boy Detective Brian pulled into the parking lot boxing your boy Meech in so he couldn't run. So Meech called the pilot and told the pilot what was going on and let the pilot know that they was being followed by Detective Brian. The pilot decided to walk up to the police officers while they was in a restaurant, and he told the police officers that Detective Brian been following him and Meech since they left the airport, and he think Detective Brian is trying to rob them. So they approached Detective Brian. They like, hey bro, we need you to get out the car. Like, we heard you been following this pilot since he left the airport, and he think you trying to rob them. And Detective Bryant was trying to talk his way out of this shit. But once they found that gun in his car, they wasn't trying to hear shit he had to say. They like, oh yeah, bro, you got a gun in your car. You over here saying you a police. You ain't got no badge, no nothing. Yeah, nigga, we about to lock your ass up. Come here, bro. You under arrest. And Detective Bryant was pissed the hell off. He like, bro, there's a drug dealer right there. You letting them get away. They was not trying to hear none of that shit. Your boy Meech left off laughing at your boy Detective Bryant looking at his stupid ass like, nigga, that's what your ass get. And with Detective Bryant being arrested, this is about to cause issues between him and Henrietta in these next upcoming episodes of BMF. Because she told Detective Bryant in this episode, like, look, bro, if you get caught up or like you do anything to fuck this up, bro, I'm going to pull that protection off your son because I got some goons looking out for your son while he locked up. But at the same time, bro, I could pull that protection at any moment, so don't fuck this up. And with Detective Bryant fucking this whole situation up, I believe him and Henrietta is about to have issues with each other in these next upcoming episodes of BMF. And look, I wouldn't be surprised if she had your boy Detective Bryant's son taken out while he locked up, because she did say she got people looking out for him. But at the same time, with this situation going wrong with Detective Bryant and Henry trying to apprehend your boy Meech and take all of his drugs, I got a feeling she gonna do something to Detective Bryant's son, because I've been telling y'all since the season started, Detective Bryant's son is going to die. We know that shit is going to happen sooner than later, so I wouldn't be surprised if your girl Henrietta makes that call to have Detective Bryant's son taken out in juvie. And honestly, bro, I want to know where the hell Henrietta father Blaze is at, because he was only in one episode. He popped up in the first episode, and we ain't seen him since, so I hope he pop up in these next upcoming episodes of BMF, because I believe Henrietta is about to have issues with Detective Jen and her partner as well. Because Detective Jen's partner found out in this episode that the ambulance truck that Bryant was using in episode 3 to move Henry drugs was found torched, and it belonged to somebody by the name of Lenny Edwards. And Lenny Edwards was arrested in this episode after Jen and her partner was able to track him down at his house. So with Lenny being arrested, bro, I would not be surprised if he snitched on your boy Detective Bryant and Henrietta and let it be known that he let them use that ambulance truck. And if this does happen, your girl Henrietta father go get pissed the hell off, because Blaze was telling Henrietta in the first episode not to be doing any reckless stuff that could come back on him, because his name matters and he don't want Henrietta fucking up his name. And with Henrietta possibly being on law enforcement radar, I do believe her and her father Blaze is going to be having issues because of this in these next upcoming episodes of BMF. And I cannot wait to see how this situation is about to play out, because it's not looking good for nobody. It's not looking good for your girl Henry, Detective Bryant, or Detective Jen, especially Detective Jen, because she in the middle of all this shit, bro. She playing dirty so she could save herself at the end of the day, and she let that be known in this episode, because her and Detective Bryant was having a conversation about the events that transpired in episode 3, and Detective Bryant was really trying to check on your girl Detective Jen to make sure she was good, but she wasn't trying to hear anything he had to say. She trying to figure out why he was there, and he like, look, bro, just know, any illegal activity you see me participating in, just know I'm trying to do this stuff to protect my son. And shit, if you go snitch on me about the stuff I got going on, you need to snitch on yourself too. Because remember, them 2 synthetic bricks that we got last season in episode 6, yeah, bro. If the feds find out that you helped me put those 2 synthetic bricks in the evidence locker room, you go lose your job too. And Detective Jen was like, nah, nigga, nah, I'm good. I'm going to be good regardless. And the reason why I'm going to be good is because when I was at Saint's house, I stole his product. I took his product and placed his product in the evidence locker room, removing those 2 synthetic bricks so the feds wouldn't find out about it. So I'm good. I ain't got shit to worry about. And I'm not gonna lie, that was smart on your girl Detective Jen. I really thought she was gonna sell that shit or start playing with her nose when I first seen that scene in episode 1. I thought she was on some bullshit when she stole those drugs, but apparently not. She stole those bricks so she could replace it with the fake ones that her and Detective Bryant placed in the evidence locker room in season 2. And this was smart on her end, because the feds ain't gonna find out about it. They go think it's real drugs regardless, so shit, she ain't got nothing to worry about. But at the end of the day, your girl Detective Jen gonna have to pick a side, because she can't keep playing good cop and bad cop. Like, you're gonna have to pick a side, because you moving reckless as hell, bro. Like, you already starting to move like Detective Bryant, and then you got your partner watching all your moves. Like, she's gonna have to make a choice at some point. You're either gonna be a good cop or you're gonna be a bad cop. Because I'm pretty sure she gonna figure out a way to make sure Detective Bryant doesn't go down for the stuff that happened in episode 3 with that ambulance truck and Henry drugs being in that ambulance truck. So I'm pretty sure she gonna find a way to look out for Detective Bryant, because he did save her life, but at the same time, this could possibly cost her job. So I don't know what your girl Detective Jen gonna do, but eventually at some point, she gonna have to make a choice in whether or not she's gonna be a good cop or a bad cop. Now in this episode, we saw your girl Nicole wilding the fuck out, bro. She had Breeze and her friends over there at the house while Lucille, Terry, and Charles was outside doing what they was doing. She spazzed on the family after she cooked dinner for them, because she tired of the family treating her like a little child, and she feel like they should be treating her like an adult. Like, your girl Nicole was going off in this episode. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That dinner table scene reminded me of the dinner table scene that the Tejadas had in season 2 of Power Book 2 Ghosts. Like, I need them to stop recycling the same storylines from these TV shows, because, bro, I get tired of seeing these same dinner table scenes in all of these TV shows. Like, if they was gonna go forward with this direction, they should at least have Lucille and Nicole scrapping or something, because Nicole was telling everybody business at that dinner table. She told Charles about Lucille having giggly eyes for her ex-boyfriend Maurice. She was tripping off the fact that Meech and Terry was messing around with 2 women. They both got baby mamas and shit. She brought up how Charles cheated on Lucille with Mabel, and that's the reason why they getting a divorce. Like, your girl Nicole was going in on everybody at this dinner table scene. I'm not gonna lie, this shit was funny, but at the same time, it reminded me of the Tejada dinner table scene that they had in book 2 Ghosts. So I had mixed reviews when it comes to this dinner table scene, because I'm tired of seeing these dinner table scenes in all these TV shows. If they is gonna go forward with these dinner table scenes in these TV shows, they should at least switch it up a bit so it don't look similar to the other ones that we seen. But overall, that shit was still funny, though. Your girl Lucille, she got stressed the hell out. She like, look here, bruh. I can't deal with this stress. I'm about to go see Dr. Maurice. Like, y'all stressing me the hell out. And that's what she did. She went to visit her ex-boyfriend in the middle of the night while this nigga was still at his doctor's office. I don't know what the hell he was doing there late that night, but the nigga was there while she was looking for him. And they was about to get it cracking. Like, bro, your boy Dr. Maurice was trying to smash. He was not playing when it came to your girl Lucille. He was telling her, like, look, bro, I've been wanting you since high school. I have not stopped thinking about you. Like, I want you. I don't care about what you got going on with Charles and your kids. Like, I know y'all getting divorced and all that stuff, but I want you. What you trying to do? And your boy, Dr. Maurice, was eager to smash, but your girl, Lucille, wasn't going for it. She like, bro, I'm married. I can't do this shit. But she was happy as hell, though, at the same time, because she went home cheesing, smiling like a motherfucker. The kids in there asking her, like, Mom, why you so happy? Like, what's up with you? She like, nothing. I'm just glad to see all my babies in one house. Like, bullshit. Lucille, your ass was out there messing with your ex, and Charles knew this shit. He saw a look on her face. He like, where you was at? She was like, oh, I just went to go get some air. Charles looked at her like, yeah, all right. You was out there with your ex getting your cheeks clapped up, goddammit. And look here, bro. Charles had me rolling in this episode too, because this nigga was doing a lot of shit in this episode that he normally don't do. Like, this nigga was fixing the drywall in this episode after Lucille been asking him for 3 seasons now to fix the drywall in his house. This nigga was making dinner for Lucille. This nigga was up in the house lifting weights trying to impress Lucille. Like, your boy Charles was doing a lot of unusual shit in this episode trying to get your girl Lucille back. And look here, bro. Your girl Lucille about to be conflicted with this shit because she got Dr. Maurice trying to push up on her and she low-key want him, but at the same time, Charles is her husband, or I don't know what they got going on. I don't know if they're going to get a divorce or not. And shit, she just really trying to figure out who she want to be with in the end when it's all said and done. And I don't know who she going to choose, but she going to have to make a choice at some point. I feel like she going to choose your boy Charles because after watching this episode, she had the opportunity to sleep with your boy Dr. Maurice, but she ain't want to go forward with it. She like, I'm married, but at the same time, Charles is married and he still clapped the maple cheese, goddammit. So I don't see why you can't get your freak on. But with all this stuff going on with Lucille, eventually at some point she's going to have to make a choice. She's either going to have to choose Dr. Maurice or she's going to have to choose Charles. And I cannot wait to see which choice she makes in these next upcoming episodes of BMF because shit is about to get real with this storyline right here. Now in this episode, we saw your girl Markeisha help Terry out with the issues that he was having with CPS. We saw her and Terry go to this gambling spot in this episode to meet up with a judge that Markeisha met through her ex-husband Boom, so they could possibly bribe him with helping out Terry with the case that he got going on with CPS. And while they was there having a conversation with the judge, lo and behold, your girl Dollar Bill Henry show up talking shit, talking about, oh, Terry can't be trusted, judge. You shouldn't be working with him. He's a bad man. Like, Henry was pissing me off in this episode. I'm not gonna lie, your girl Henry is starting to become a pointless ass character. Like, why is she here, bro? She ain't really doing much. She just talking shit. Like, I don't understand what the hell she around for at this point. Like, she really ain't doing nothing major to cause issues for everybody in these storylines. Like, bro, all she doing is talking shit, saying she trying to prove a point to her father that she should be the one that's leading her father's organization. Like, I could see why he don't want your ass leading shit, bro. You ain't doing nothing to impress him. You surely as hell ain't impressing me, so shit. I hope to see a transition with the Henry character in these next upcoming episodes of BMF because she really starting to irk my nerves. But Terry and Markeisha didn't let that shit stop them at all. Your girl Markeisha still found the way to bribe that judge into helping out Terry with his CPS case. Because she told the judge in the episode that she know about him taking briberies from drug dealers and shit. If he don't help out Terry with the situation that he got going on with CPS, she gonna expose him and put this information out there. And I believe he's running for election or something. So she was telling him like, bro, I could get this shit to your running mate. And look here, bro, he could use this information to bash you. And he like, shit, bro, I don't need this information to come out. Tell your boy Terry we good. He ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm going to make sure the CPS case with him and his son is resolved no matter what. So things is looking good for your boy Terry in this whole situation that he got going on with CPS. We know CPS showed up in this episode to his restaurant, basically investigating your boy Terry, just trying to see what he got going on, trying to get some information out of him, trying to figure out if he a good parent or not. She wasn't even tripping on Terry like that. She told Terry that they go talk in the future and shit. It's looking good for your boy Terry with this CPS case. And eventually at some point, I do believe this situation is going to get resolved. Terry did tell his family in this episode that things is looking good with this CPS case and they ain't got nothing to worry about. So I do believe at some point your boy Terry is going to find a way to resolve this issue with CPS. And with that judge on his side, yeah, I do believe your boy Terry is going to win this case that he got going on with CPS. And I cannot wait to see how the situation is about to play out in these next upcoming episodes of BMF. Now, saving the best for last, your boy bitch ass Stack. Like, look here, bro. I am tired of this fake ass Mashido Brown looking ass nigga. Like, bro, Stacks gotta go. Stacks gotta go. I've been telling y'all since the first episode of season 3 that Stacks cannot be trusted. And look what happened, bro. This nigga went behind Meech's back and started working with Glock. He is literally plotting up the way for Glock and him to take out Remy Ransom and Meech in this next upcoming episode of BMF. It's the battle of the Techwood projects, bro. We about to have BMF going up against the MKs and going up against Remy Ransom and the Techwood boys. Like, nigga, all hell is about to break loose. Shit is about to go down. And if I was y'all, I would not miss episode 5. I'm letting y'all know right now. Somebody major go die in episode 5. I don't know who, but somebody go get killed in that big ass shootout at the Techwood projects. I wouldn't be surprised if everybody on both sides lose members. I wouldn't be surprised if your boy Remy Ramsey get taken out, as well as somebody on the BMF team, as well as somebody on the MK squad. Like, you never know how the situation could play out, because your boy Stacks then started some shit. He really done started some shit by doing this, and I hope his ass gets smoked. I hope this nigga Meech smoke Stacks. I hope he show up at that shootout too, goddammit. Like, I hope this nigga just didn't plot and plan this whole shootout that's about to happen in the Techwood project just for him not to show up. Like, nigga, your big head ass better be there. I hope Stacks is there, because I want to see this nigga get shot. I like 2 Chainz as a rapper, but as an actor, nah, nigga, you gotta go. It's time for you to go. It's time for your days on BMF to be numbered. I don't know who gonna take you out, but somebody gotta take you out, bro. Somebody gotta push your wig back. And I wouldn't be surprised if your boy Glock does that. Because Glock was telling his right-hand man in this episode when they was meeting up with Stacks that this nigga Stacks is stupid. Because they was speaking Spanish and this nigga Stacks does not know Spanish. He like, oh, bro, what is he talking about? Like, I want to know what he's saying. And Glock right-hand man was telling Stacks that Glock said he a good driver and all this shit. Like, they was literally sitting there lying to your boy Stacks in front of his face. And this nigga didn't know it because he ain't speak the same language as them. And this is going to get your boy Stacks eventually killed at some point, because shit, bro, you thinking Glock is cool with you, but in reality, Glock ain't fucking with nobody in Atlanta. He want Atlanta to itself. He want you gone, he want Meech gone, and he want Remy Ransom gone. So shit, he don't really give a fuck about the little deal that you got going on with him. Once he figures out a way to take out Meech and the Techwood boys, nigga, he gonna kill you next. So I do believe at some point your boy Stacks is gonna meet his fate in these next upcoming episodes of BMF, and I just hope it happens in this next upcoming episode, bro. I hope Stacks die in episode 5. I don't want to see this nigga make it past episode 5, but Stacks is definitely getting his wig pushed back before season 3 is over with. He is high up on my death prediction list, and I hope somebody take him out sooner than later. But overall, man, episode 4 was great. Another fire episode as usual. I cannot wait to see episode 5. All hell about to break loose at the Techwood projects. Bodies is about to drop. Casualties will be lost on both sides. And I cannot wait to see who's going to make it out of episode 5 alive. But leave your thoughts and theories down below in the comment box. Y'all let me know how y'all felt about this video. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button and that subscribe button. And turn on your post bell notifications to get notified every time I upload a video. I'm out. I'll see you guys next time. Y'all take care. Y'all be safe. And God bless.